What's up YouTube? I am back from Evo. I played plenty of games, but I played Dragon Ball FighterZ2. Yes. Except it's not with Dragon Ball FighterZ players. It's with Marvel players. It's called Marvel Tokon. You heard about the game, but obviously I think a lot of us were waiting for this game. A lot of us are looking to see how does it hold up to what Dragon Ball is, because it's Arc Sys, and let me be real. That might be the one. So I got to play a bit and get some gameplay. I'm also uploading that gameplay separately, just raw, if you guys just want to go the gameplay without me waffling on. But this video is to discuss with you guys, because I'm not gonna lie, I really like the game and I just wanted to show a little bit of things. So let me go to my footage. So the key things that I was asked is that I only could basically film if it included pretty much me, you know, or like just the screen that you could see. It's a screen record. I couldn't get direct feed, of course. The game looks incredibly beautiful, right? My first attempt was to try Iron Man, Captain America, Storm and Miss Marvel, because Miss Marvel is halal, of course. So this was pretty much the first team I tried. And I think the first thing, and I think you can see it in this footage a bit more than what you see in trailers, is that the game feels fast. I was a bit afraid when I saw the trailers because it looked maybe Grand Blue Fantasy, you know, kind of style, like maybe a bit slower runs and everything, but it feels fast, it feels smooth. You can see like the jump in. This is you see Captain America's air dash is really clean. All of it looks really cool. I had a session to lab that I could not record, or I labbed with C4. This session is just me playing games with Liv, another commentator. So, you know, just wanted to pretty much go over a lot of this. If you guys have missed a bit on the Marvel Tokon, obviously it's the next game from Arc Sys, and it's very unique in terms of how tag games work, because it's kind of a different take on how tag games are usually. You only have one bar, and I'm not gonna lie, I think the thing that you will probably see with these rounds is that these are the first rounds, so like both of us are kind of looking to what the hell are we doing in the game. Damage is decent, you know, for a game where you play with 4 characters. I feel like you get hit for quite a lot, so it doesn't really feel like you're changing characters that much. That's the pretty much first thing. Assist, as you probably already know, to get your assist you need to perform certain actions, which is do a stage transition, and the stage transitions are pretty much only done when you're close to the beginning corners, because after that it's a real corner. All the characters are quite unique, and I just wanted to show you, some of the things that I show that especially are very Dragon Ball-y. A lot of the footage will be like available separately, but for this video I want to show you some of the things, right? So I'm gonna jump on to this. I'm doing it live because I hate editing videos, man, like no thanks. So Miss Marvel first, right? Like I tried Miss Marvel, and she's the only character with no air dash, so she cannot air dash, but instead of air dashing she got this move, right? It's the equivalent to S in Dragon Ball. That's unique attack. It can actually snatch you up this way, and it's just used for mobility, so kind of like Spencer, you know, in Marvel vs. Capcom 3. It's kind of one of the things that you know, I like in terms of characters. They all have different things. I also have, look at what Iron Man can do, and people like me who play Adult Gohan are probably very happy about this. So this is Iron Man. He looks cool as hell, and he's got a fast fall similar to Adult Gohan. Look, see, fast fall is there. You can pretty much potentially get cool combos because he got slow missiles that you can go from the air. He's got to fly as well. The flight is very, very clean, and he's very smooth to play, right, overall. Plenty of similarities with Dragon Ball. Let me show you this one, which I actually kind of liked. This is very... This was pretty much very Dragon Ball-y. Storm is a very trap-based character, which I really liked. Look at the clashes. So you can... Yeah, the clashes really look like what Dragon Ball does, right? Like this little clash interaction in the corner, tap, tap. Yeah, that's pretty much one of the things that is coming back from Dragon Ball. And another thing that I couldn't figure it out in time is that combos can be blue, but I'm not sure how the recovery work in the game, right? If you look at, I was trying to source with Iron Man there, right? Because you do this, you go in the air. See, if you delay that, the 6th hit became blue. So very Dragon Ball, right? You can, you know, pretty much do fake combos this way. Assists are quite interesting, because if you look at this meter, my mouse is right there, this is the assist meter, right? And it's only used if you call an assist from a move. So if you look at, yeah, if you look right there, for example, Iron Man is doing like tap, tap, tap into an assist, that used the bar, right? But if you use an assist in neutral, it's not using a bar, so it's just used for the whole offensive things. The way it works offensively, so you could see my opponent call an assist there, Miss Marvel, but this did not use any meter. It's really used for the pressure to avoid having infinite pressure. And the pressure is quite weird as well because the assist comes with a bit of a freeze and a lot of startup. So it felt hard to do something like, you know, call an assist into instant air dash, into high-low. And not every special is cancelable into an assist. Like some of the specials are just simply blocked. You know, like a lot of these characters are different. And it was very interesting to try and get to gripes with this, but as far as I could see, some moves, mainly EX moves, I think, were pretty much the one that I could get, you know, to cancel into, to be cancelled into an assist. And as you can see there, right, because I am on the right side of the stage, this is a real corner. So see, like little assist mix on this with the Captain America, like call Iron Man. Yeah, you go for high. I don't have bombos just yet, and I drop for the super, but because you're in the corner, even if I do a throw that does not break the wall, only the left wall will be able to be broken. So it's not infinite stages, it's just a large stage that is basically 3 stages. The movement does feel really nice. The throws are similar to Dragon Rush because the character dashes forward before a throw and you can take it on reaction. And yeah, movement, pickups. Let me show you this one right there. There is one pickup that I did that really felt like Dragon Ball. I think it's about right there. And that's when you can see why I feel like, you know, it's Dragon Ball Fighters 2, man. Like, peep this, yeah, you call an assist from a distance, get good movement, boom, yeah, into the pickup. See, this is the kind of stuff that you can do, and this is what I like, right? The movement feels very natural, the characters feel very, very natural. Every character seems different, and I think that's really good because if you guys remember, especially season 1 of Dragon Ball, most characters were very similar in the role they had in the game. In this game, everyone's different. I showed you Iron Man having the fast fall. Captain America got a couple things like, what has he got? He got this. He got, yeah, about here, I think. So his shield does not hit on the way back, but he can use the shield to parry. And I could see that when I block things, the shield lights up after. So see, you can get a shield parry of this. He's just holding the unique attack. The shield is shiny after that, right? Like if you look at this, yeah, it's shiny. But I'm not sure why. I don't know what it does. It's one of the things I could not get to do in time. One of my favorite things is Storm. So look at Storm, right? Storm is so cool. So this is the down move from Storm, and it sets tornadoes, you know, on the all around. So she's, you know, a very set up, you know, annoying kind of character. You can see her throw in the corner, will break and go to the other side of the screen. But I think the coolest thing is this, right? So you see this is the gust of wind. This is tied to the meter she has. It's just a unique attack, and you can make it go whatever direction you want. But the cool thing about this is that this gust of wind affects her specials. So if she sets a tornado and she uses the gust of wind, there we go. See, like it will push the gust of wind, and I think it's really cool because all of the things she can send. See, like this hail, you can make this rain on your opponents if you put that. See, like you just do a down thing. So I think it's really cool. It's one of the things that I'm really excited about. It's a lot of it seems very open-ended. It's very, very cool to play and to try as well. And even the combos like look cool. Like you know me, like I like combos, but I'm terrible at figuring out combos. But here and there, I always try like a couple sauce and everything. So it's very similar. It's Gatling into launches. You got a couple auto combos, of course, to try and make it easier. And see, like if you try this, yeah, see, like you can get stuff like I was trying something. See, base Goku, yeah, like boom into the beam in the corner. Like that's kind of the things that I wanted to do. But the sauce seems like it's there. I'm excited for the combo potential. Combos are very interesting, you know, to work with. So plenty of ways, you know, like to make the game interesting. I think the main thing I have to say about this, right, is literally if you play Dragon Ball, you'll feel at home. It also has a couple things from like the other Arxis games, so it feels like all of the Arxis games put into one. So it's really cool. You see, like tap assist into an answer dash is one of the things that you can get on this. Supers are really cool. They break the wall as well, and I get even more right here. So if you look at the way Storm works right there, right, if you do down, this puts this, and yes, you can make that ice rain hit the opponent, get a bit more with this. It's really, really cool to see how it works. It has an auto combo, which is about, where is it? It's like there, I think. If you mash the button, it's only light. Yeah, so see, this is another combo, and it has a special team finish that will break the wall as well. When you break the wall, you can see Storm was appearing. She came like right here. This means now Storm is accessible in my team, because if you look at this place on my HUD, Storm was not available before that. So this is how you unlock more characters. There is also 2H. If you look at this, I was trying to see if this is an anti-air or not. So a raw 2H will be an anti-air and will send you all the way up for an extra combo. So if you look at this, yes, that's the one. You can get, I think this kind of looks like, instead of Dragon Ball 2H, it really looks like Guilty Gear Strive Dust. So, you know, when you charge the dust and you go all the way up into a combo, that's how the 2H works. All of the characters have very, very different moves. And another very Dragon Ball thing that I have, like, I think it's about at the end, so right there. It's just so you can see that you will feel at home, obviously. You go for a very simple super, and then you can do these classic Dragon Ball style cross up into dash, right? So it's one of the things that you can do to convert and everything. So overall, I would say, like, I got to play a good amount of the game. Like, I got 2 sessions, one 20-minute and one 15-minute session. One of them was me and C4 labbing. The other was me and Liv just, you know, pressing buttons, trying to get into the match, which is the one I'm showing you right now. This gameplay is something that I'm putting, you know, in another video so you guys can get to see it. But overall, I think the game will feel familiar if you've played Dragon Ball before, and I think that's the most important thing that I want to say. The movement is really good. The whole base Gatling stuff, the assist calls, the way the game works overall makes it very reminiscent of, you know, the game we all like. If you're watching this channel, it's pretty much because you like Dragon Ball, and don't lie, because when I post Street Fighter videos and Fatal Fury videos, I get 2 views. I know this is a Dragon Ball channel, so I'm accepting it on this. But the game has felt very fluid. I know there is a beta early September, and I'll do my very best because I don't have a PS5, so I need to figure out a way to get a PS5 just for the weekend. I'm not buying a PS5 for a beta, man. That's going to be one of the things that I want to do, so we can explore that game together, because after playing it a bit, the only thing I felt is I really, really, really want to play it more. So with this, I'm going to put the link to the full video. It's probably going to appear like somewhere right here in the video whenever I get to it. Let me know in the comments if you have some questions about Marvel Tokon. I played enough to answer the base questions, I would say. So if you have any question, let me know. I will make a stream sometime probably this weekend to just talk about it, but I'm very, very excited for the game. And I think I'm not even kidding when I call it Dragon Ball FighterZ2, because it has a lot of Dragon Ball Fighters-esque stuff in there, along with Guilty Gear Strive-esque stuff and, you know, Grand Blue stuff. So I think it's a great mix of all of the Arxis IP, but we love Dragon Ball, and having a game that looks like Dragon Ball is the one. We know we'll never get a true Dragon Ball 2, maybe one day in 10 years, whatever. But this game, guys, that might be the one. Let me know what you think. I'm not gonna lie, I'm hype as hell. Let's go, guys. Thank you for watching. Hit that subscribe button if you want. You know, press some comments. I'll be more active on YouTube to add more stuff for you guys, and always active on Twitch. So I will see you soon, and watch more Marvel Tokon. That game's kind of nice.